The weekend's here, the games are coming, and now it's time for the hottest takes that you won't hear anywhere else. This is Hot Take Fridays, hosted by ZA Productions. Let's roll the clip. Alrighty, guys, welcome back to another episode of Hot Take Fridays. My name is Zach, and this is a series exclusive to ZA Productions where I spew hot takes and bold statements on Fridays and back them up. Let's get right into this episode, and it is going to be episode number 5. Let's get right into it. For the first hot take in episode number 5, I'm going to be saying TreVeyon Henderson is your 2025 rookie bust and the bust of 2025. He was being taken in the 5th round over guys like Jordan Mason, really anyone who's putting better numbers up than him. He's being taken over guys like Emeka Egbuka, too. I mean, he is such a big bust. It is outrageous. There is no reason anyone should have been taking him that high. I don't really remember his exact ADP. I know he's been taken in the 5th round, 6th round, around that threshold. But to see his numbers, absolutely disappointing. Ramondre Stevenson is just killing him. And yeah, the Patriots were right about putting him at the bottom of the depth chart. They were not playing around and giving him rookie treatment. I think this was 100% legit, and that is going to make him this year's bust. I think last year's running back bust was Zamir White, unanimously. Without a doubt, TreVeyon Henderson is the new version of him. And for my second hot take this video, I'm going to say that McCaffrey is the RB1 unanimously. I don't think there's another running back that can even touch his level of play right now with how he's, doing. Really, overall, you look at it, his usage is higher than Bijan's. His numbers are just out of this world right now. I'll display both their stats right here. I don't know how anyone can think that McCaffrey isn't going to repeat his 2023 season. He was unbelievable that year, and trends are continuing his way. He is being heavily used in the receiving game and used in the running game. I'm not too worried about Ryan Robinson. I've been watching those Niners games day in, day out, really watching film, everything. Brian Robinson is only coming in for relief. Nothing else. He is not a threat to McCaffrey's usage at all. McCaffrey is by far the most important player to that Niners team, without a doubt, right now. He is the Swiss Army knife of the NFL and is carrying that offense. There's no reason why he should not finish as RB1 and maybe even the best player in fantasy. I could easily see him having, a really 2023 repeat year. So that's my hot take. For my next hot take, I'm going to say that Javonte Williams is the league winner in any of your leagues. That dude is the Cowboys RB1 moving forward. I don't care about Jadon Blue, Miles Sanders, anyone else in that offense. He is the clear-cut weapon, the weapon of the Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb's a dog. George Pickens is good. Then there's Javonte Williams. No reason you should not try to trade for him. His numbers are out of this world. He is looking like that Broncos guy that he was supposed to be back when he was on the Broncos. And now he's on the Cowboys getting those opportunities, and there's no competition. Miles Sanders is Miles Sanders. He's been looking terrible with fumbles and, having his issues all aside. Then you have Javonte Williams going in there getting touchdowns. He's being used in the, receiving game. He's a part of that Cowboys game plan week in, week out. He is going to be your league winner without a doubt, and he is going to make that Cowboys team just all that much better and your fantasy team all that much better. Look at his usage. I'll display his numbers right there or right here. I don't care. And then I'll just put him compared to other running backs right now. He is ranked so high. Javonte is just that good, and he is a top 3 running back in fantasy. Who expected that? His snap share is about 74%. That is just about as good as anybody. That is comparable to Christian McCaffrey and guys like Saquon too. That is absurd. I don't know how he's getting that much. I think he has, 3 rushing touchdowns already. He is balling right now. Top 3 in the league, and he's ranked above guys like Bijan, Devon Achane. The only 2 guys ahead of him, Christian McCaffrey and James Cook. Make sure you have Javonte Williams. He is that guy. Alrighty, now swaying away from fantasy, I'm going with my next hot take being the Chiefs. still being Super Bowl contenders, despite an 0-2 finish and Mahomes losing 3 games straight for the first time in his career. Why am I not worried about this? For multiple reasons. How did all these Super Bowl winners' seasons start? I can tell you right now, 2024 Eagles started off rough. Everyone was overlooking them. No one was looking at them as a Super Bowl contender, really, after a massive fall off in 2023. 2023, the Chiefs, they started off piss poor. They lost to the Lions on Thursday night by 1 point. The receivers were looking god awful, and they turned it around. But a few things I do want to highlight, and looking at earlier Chiefs teams, 2021, they went through some awful, maybe the worst early season woes I've ever seen from a team. That 27-3 Titans game was maybe the worst performance I've ever seen from a team, really. But they still managed to make it to the conference championship. They didn't win the Super Bowl, but they made a far run. And then now we're going to head back to 2018, and this is looking at a Brady-led Patriots team. That team started off 1-2. Everyone wrote them off. What happened? They finished 11-5, made it to the Super Bowl, beat the Rams 13-3. And yeah, they were doubted. They started off terribly. So with all those track records, I'm not saying they're going to win the Super Bowl. I'm not saying any of that. I still think that Chiefs team can easily make a run, and I don't see why people should write them off right now, right this second. I think once we get to week 9 and they're still, have a losing record, that's when you start to question them. Not right now. It's about kind of how you are mid-season and end-of-season form. So that's my hot take. And for my final hot take of this video, I don't even know if this is a hot take. I think this is just an agreed-upon opinion at this point. Daniel Jones is back. It is Danny Dimes season in full effect over in Indy. I wrote him off, I'm going to be honest. I thought Anthony Richardson would be the guy to start. Who would have thought some guy who struggled in New York under Brian Daboll goes to Shane Steichen and just flourishes. He played Denver last week. He won week 1. I believe it was against the Dolphins. It was a big blowout, but everyone was just like, oh, it's the Dolphins. They're not good. He plays arguably the best defense in the league and carves them up. Over 300 yards passing, 2 touchdowns, a rushing touchdown, 23 for 34. This guy is back. This dude is elite, and he doesn't have, crazy wide receivers. Josh Downs, Alec Pierce, Michael Pittman. Solid guys. I'm not saying they're bad, but these aren't guys that are going to blow your head off. He is making something out of nothing in Indy. He carved up that Broncos defense. This dude is legit. He's a top 10 quarterback in the league, and I don't think many other QBs can play on his level right now. I'll display the stats again right here. A lot of pop-ups, but that's the way it is, and yeah, I don't think there's any reason you should disagree with that. If you do, let me know in the comments, but that will do it. But yeah, this is going to do it for the video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you guys like this video, please hit that like and subscribe button. It means a lot, and I'm trying to hit 50 subscribers by the end of this month, and I'll see you guys in another one. Peace out.